and the definition of who should have access to what is one of the major things that we face, right? That's still one of the major problems. When we go into an environment, asking the question of, well, who should have access to this data? We can assign access to the data, but the questions of understanding the environment and who has access to the information, who should be able to control the information, who should be able to modify the information. Then the other challenges that we also see is that what we see is what we call role creep, in that a person that is a CFO today was a backup operator 20 years ago, and they're still the backup operator today.
Yeah.
So they often have too much control over what they can do. So we look at those types of scenarios. We also have challenges in, if you look at the area of data leakage protection, understanding and classifying what data is important, putting attributes on that data. That area is just developing. We can do the basics today. We can look at information. We can understand what that information should be. But to actually put controls in place to stop data leakage from occurring, that's an area that we're working on. We're doing research on. We're trying to understand who should have access to what. The other challenges are insiders, right, and people having too much access to too much data.
Right.
And how do we control that and predict when an insider is doing something which they should not be doing?
Right.
So those are some of the challenges we're looking at.